Hello everyone, welcome back to the 257 Collective Podcast. Hope you all had a good weekend. We're back again for another episode. We're up to episode 18 now and tracking really well. I'm Matt. I'm once again joined by the two boys, KP and Connor. KP, how you going, mate?
If we sound a little bit slow on this podcast, I want everyone to know it's because of the weekend.
No, don't even think like that.
The weekend was enjoyable for many reasons.
Yeah. Do you want to start them off?
Many of those reasons were beer and laughs and good times with my mates. I had a great weekend. What about you, Connor?
I had a good weekend. I just like how you've actually come prepared for once.
I was saying to the boys, I've got a book full of writing here, and it makes me nervous.
That's good, mate. That's what you should have coming to one of these. Yeah. When we ask you to bring lists, you should come with
It's taken me a few podcasts to get my head around it, hasn't it?
It does. 18 to be exact. Let's rewind to what you were just talking about. The weekend was good, eh? Everyone had a good weekend?
Bit of golf. I played a bit of golf. Hung out with some mates.
How'd you go in golf?
Lost. I talk a big game too.
You do.
I do. I have been, which is not usually how I go about things, but I thought that, Tyson.
Frizzell.
Yes, who I thought would be pretty shit at golf. I thought he'd be pretty bad, to be honest. So I was just giving him the heads up that I'm back. And first game back, I lost. He beat me. So, I played another round today. All Monday. Just had a good weekend.
You've been out, but because of your shoulder.
I have.
Bit of rust.
It's been about 3 years, a year and a half since I played golf.
That's fair enough.
What about you, mate?
I want to talk about the beers.
Yeah.
You had a good weekend, eh?
I did. I enjoyed it. I went to the rugby on Saturday. The Greens played, got up. Eli, my mate there, he played and played a good game. It was good to go down and watch. I've never watched any local sport, so it was pretty fun.
You got the bug back a bit? The rugby bug?
I bought a green shirt. I
seen that all over the socials.
Did I get the bug? No, I didn't get the bug. It was good to watch. I do miss it a tiny bit, but I didn't get the bug.
How was your weekend, Connor?
It was good. Went back to Avoca. Had a birthday party on Saturday. That was good fun.
Was it good fun?
I think. I'm pretty sure. It was good. Caught up with mum, dad. We went down to Sydney on Saturday. Had a couple errands to run, and then Sunday just chilled out, hung out with some friends. Just some good quality family time, mum yelling at me, telling me to go home already and shit. Just the classic stuff.
Yeah, just the stock standards, eh?
Yeah. How was your weekend, Matt?
It was good. Yeah? KP's good at twisting my arm. So Friday night I was like, because I didn't really sleep much after the game on Thursday, and then I had to work Friday. And then I was like, Jack John's our mate. I was like, mate, let's go for dinner. And KP's just real good at twisting my arm. I got a rubber elbow when it's around KP. He just he gets hold of me. Just
why
gets
not?
Me out. Yeah.
It's a privilege.
Starts at one beer. Yeah.
It's a privilege to have a drink.
It was good fun.
It was.
A few goosies.
Couple, not too many. They're about 3.8 standard drinks per drink. So
yeah, you didn't miss the alcohol.
But it is beautiful. It's refreshing, delicious, great for a Sunday's Arvo if you're looking to have a beer this weekend.
There you go. Yeah, and a couple Steel Cities.
They're good beer, eh?
Yeah. Steel City was actually really nice. Yeah,
it was. Yeah.
I actually just while we're speaking about alcohol, just want to say congratulations to Head of Visualization, Jay, on the new job.
Yeah, JJ. Woo!
Jay's just been taken on full time by the Knights, and just bought you this little bottle of wine, mate. It's a gift from us guys here, so pick that up
Congrats.
this afternoon.
There you go,
I'm
JJ.
not sure if you're a red wine fan, but I hope so.
I didn't even know that was happening.
No, it was sort of an impromptu thing when I was doing my groceries this afternoon. I thought, you know what? He deserves that.
Red wine.
He's one of the greats.
Good on you, Jay. We're real grateful for you, mate. And leading into that, we want to talk about what 257 has just accomplished again. 2 minutes 40 seconds, if I am not mistaken.
No, you're correct. You're correct. You're right.
With the great Grateful Tees.
Yeah.
How did it all go, boys?
The build up's always the most nerve wracking part. It's like it's our favorite part about the whole. I reckon the whole experience, the whole thing. Like people buying the shirt, it's a cool thing, but for us, it's making the content and like Jay. we just spoke about, it's been on board, and I think taking that to a new level. Croaks, you obviously being on board as well, giving that consistency, and I guess the reason why people buy the shows is because they listen to the podcast. So the whole thing was cool. About 5:55, 5 minutes before we launch, me and Connor staring at each other, real nervous. I mean, our first drop went so well unexpectedly. We didn't think we were going to sell out in. I think the first one was like 3 minutes. That's a bit of a flex, but
Yeah.
and then, but like to be sitting there at 6 o'clock, putting up the post, just happy with what we had sort of created, and then for it to be done just like that. Yeah, it was just awesome. We're grateful for it. It's a good feeling.
You know what pissed me off, Bart?
Oh,
Proper to no end. Chris Randall.
Yeah.
That guy, man. Seriously, last time, as you guys know, we did a podcast with Jack Johns last week. Randy
yeah.
rings him the whole time.
Yeah.
Bro, so you know what he does at 5:58? That's like so important. I have to put posts up. Bro, he kept fucking calling me.
Ringing.
Holy.
I was
No,
like
I
proper.
get it.
I was proper.
I get it.
I was angry. I'm trying to enjoy this moment, appreciate it for what it was. I was about to put something up. Bro, Kaylin's like, can you put this up while I do the stories? And I'm like, yeah, sweet. I'm trying to post it, and Randy kept ringing me.
Yeah.
And then he was
On
like,
purpose. On purpose.
And then he goes, oh, that was funny. I was like, no, that was not funny.
You know what? I'm going to get on the back of that. We all know Croak sweats a bit. That's all good. Play on. But when he was here the other day and we were doing the podcast, he knew well and truly I wanted the aircon on, and the what would you call it? The control box is in there for the ducted aircon in your place. Turn it up to 26 degrees.
I know.
That's not fair.
He just doesn't want to see other people have a go and enjoy what they're doing, does
It's
he?
right.
He's always trying to bring people down to his level.
He's not grateful. Bet you he didn't cop a tea. He was too busy ringing us.
Yeah, exactly right.
Maybe we need to.
Speaking of the teas,
we
they're going to
need
be
to
more next time.
No.
It's always
it's always exclusive, limited stuff. What we're thinking of doing is because from what we know, there's a few people that missed out. It's funny actually. People would miss out, but they would still go, "Oh, I missed out on the tea, but I'm grateful for you
Still
boys
grateful.
and what you're doing."
Yeah.
Man,
Like, good chat.
that's so. That made me feel that's pretty cool to see those sort of messages. But we're going to keep everything limited edition, but just maybe do like a shirt and a hoodie or a shirt and a sweater.
What about different coloured shirts?
Yeah, So that's
So maybe 257 white ones, 257 black ones.
any greys?
No grays.
No greys.
No greys.
No greys.
Maybe the Croaks. Those.
I'm strictly black.
What's your nickname that you want us to call you, but we never do?
Ace.
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 The Ace limited edition tees in grey. In grey.
And I won't even wear one. I won't be able to model one. Boys, another thing that happened over the weekend was ANZAC Day.
Yes.
Pretty special thing, ANZAC Day. It's interesting how like there's just so much respect shown on that day. Like it's something different. Like you boys would know going to the footy. You know how you've done minute silences and you've heard blokes carry on, and I hate that, when there's a minute silence for something else and people carry on in the crowd. But ANZAC Day, it always seems to be so respectful, and there's just something special about it. Do you agree?
Yeah, we do. On that point alone, I agree. I hate when people yell out.
I hate it.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, like if I was standing next to one and they yelled out,
Fold 'em.
surely they'd get kicked out or something.
Yeah, exactly
That
right,
shouldn't
mate.
happen. But the day itself, I think we talk about it a lot throughout the week, just the build up to our game, and we always say, we don't compare the rugby league to what they do, how they fight for us.
Yep.
But it's kind of like when you're out there hurting, just think about, what they've been through, what they're
100%.
going through. So, push through that feeling you have, and we compare it in a sense, and we shouldn't, because what they did for us is huge.
Yeah, I agree. Connor?
Yeah, it's a good day. Obviously, pay respects. It's a great day to play footy on. I actually was lucky enough to play in a couple when I was at the Roosters, so that's a highlight of my career. It's a packed game, and they fly the ball in and stuff.
Yep.
Like, it's pretty cool, pretty emotional day. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Good to be able to give respect through playing footy.
Yeah, no, it is. It's always something, that's so anticipated and respected. And just on that, I just want to talk about something before we get stuck into it. There's we all knew Jolie Dark, who sadly passed away. He's such a great mate of all of ours, and alongside with his older brother Curdy, who Joel passed away in a tragic rugby league accident. Back at Old Bar at his hometown, the Pirates, which was his home team, they're doing a Joel Dark day this weekend. I believe it's this Saturday. Yeah, sorry, it is this Saturday because we won't be able to go because we play late in the Arvo. So just want to give a shout out to everyone back home. That's where I'm from, and I know they'll all be doing it tough, but they'll all have a real good day. So I'm just giving a little shout out. And new boys, new Darky. I don't know how well he's new Curdy, but how well he's new Jolie, but yeah, it's a special day for back home.
Yeah, nice. No, yeah. I don't know him well, so I can't comment, but yeah.
Anyway, we'll get stuck into it. So we'll start off with our fan shout-outs, as we always do. I got two here. I got Tyson Haynes, and I got Jessica Kelleher. So good on you. Just listeners, they just sent me a message.
Nice, man.
Yeah, so good on them.
Got one? You got one? I got one. K Seuss, S-E-U-S-S.
Back yourself, mate. I told you.
Yeah, no, but I'm not really, I'm not really too sure how it's pronounced, but you comment on everything. We see you. We appreciate you. She copped a shirt, I'm pretty sure. So.
Oh, did she? Good on her.
Yeah, no, we see you.
It's just Caitlin. I bet they're like her Instagram name.
Oh, yeah, Caitlin. There you
go.
Oh,
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she
comments
does. She
on
loves
everything.
It. Yeah,
loves
all
everything.
the time. Yeah,
it's cool.
Sends messages. Yeah, she really gets around it. Hey, little rundown for the potty today. So we're gonna kick it off with KP's Killer of the Week because he's just been doing such a great job with it.
Come on. It was almost like he didn't want to say it, eh?
We're gonna jump into the first world problem segment. We got Wato's weekly DMs. We actually got a new one. It's a new goat segment.
Goat.
Yeah, new goat segment. And we got our listen questions as we always. Yeah, sorry, did I just have a stroke?
Remember the last podcast?
No.
You're number 2 to mate. I listened to the podcast in the car the other day, and I replayed that one like 5 times.
It's so funny.
It's my favorite. I'll probably cut it and put it up.
So we got our fan questions as we do, and then we got our top 3, and then finish off with a bit of advice. So KP, you want to kick us off, mate? Get stuck into it.
This is not my kill of the week, but it deserves a mention. Like we were talking before, we had a few beers on Friday. Croaks rocked up.
Yep.
Grey long sleeve shirt.
It's a big call.
Bold choice, might I say myself.
Long sleeve shirt. Right?
How'd it pay off?
We went to a pub, had a few drinks. I can confirm that there was no sweat patch.
Really?
At the end of the night.
Dry as a bone, boys.
That's not my kill of the week. It deserves a mention.
Okay, can I just jump in here? I'm going to reveal something. It's pretty big. Remember at the Prince that time?
Oh, no, go easy. Just go. Just go
okay.
Easy.
Okay, so we're at the Prince, right? I walk into the bathroom. Croaks has made someone bring deodorant to the Prince for him.
Okay.
He was sweating.
Under the bus.
He was sweating, and he made someone bring a can of deodorant to the Prince. And I'm in the bathroom, and Croaks is there spraying himself.
Okay. I played the fifth. Go easy. It was Australia Day. Oh no, sorry, it was the day after. And we're listening to the Hottest 100. Me and Zach Hosking out the back here, and it was a scorcher. It was like 35 degrees.
It was a good
as
day.
you know, I'm strictly black with my clothing, strictly black. And we went up to the Prince. And we were drinking goosies. We were pouring goosies.
Yeah, I remember.
And in a schooner, they're like 1.6 drinks.
Yeah, they hit you,
and it just hits you, and I just started sweating. And no. So what happened was one of the boys got into me head. He was like, "Oh, Croaks, bro."
Who was it? Was it Randy?
No. It was bloody Matt Cooper. You know Coop? Yeah. And he was like, "Bro, I can see you sweating from across the room."
Oh, wow.
And I was like, "Shut up, Coobs. No, you can't, mate." And he didn't know how sensitive of a subject it was to me because you boys always get stuck into me. And I was like, "No, you can't." And then I knew our great mate, Jacob Muir, was coming. I was like, "Muir, bro, you got to help a brother out here. He's struggling, He's struggling. A lot of pretty ladies around the Prince. I can't be bloody, looking like I just jumped out of the swimming pool." And he's like, "I got you, bro." And he bring like one of them little like
toiletries.
like a little toiletry, like airport deodorant. And I was like, "Oh, legend."
in the back pocket.
And so what I did was
you hide it in the bathroom.
Yeah. So just stuck it behind.
There's a good tip. Oh, well, not really. But don't get caught if you've got sweat problems.
But I was
take a little
good.
Deodorant.
I was good Friday night, wasn't I?
Friday night.
I'll tell you why I stayed still. I didn't really dance too much. Yeah.
That wasn't my tip of the week, my kill of the week. My actual kill of the week was over the weekend, Collingwood versus Essendon, AFL. If you're an AFL fan, 78,000 being the biggest COVID crowd since COVID crowd. Like that number, 78,000, massive.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
It's 3 times when the Knights, imagine the Knights Stadium, if you're a Knights fan, you're listening to this, that 3 times over. Imagine how many people, how loud, the atmosphere. It's like a grand final.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's awesome for it. It's really cool. It's setting, it's paving the way for the world of what we can do, and how it's all starting to come back to the norm.
It's nice to see, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, just a quick one off the top. What's the biggest crowd you reckon you played at against? In front. I've done it again. Oh,
Christ.
oh, mate, I can't.
When you do the when you do the
Okay. Answer the question. What do you got? Probably one of your Origin matches, you'd say.
Yeah, Origin. I think this is a guesstimate. I think it's like 82.
Was that in the Perth game?
Again, a guesstimate. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But I remember, something like that.
Because I know you played in the Suncorp one,
and it was. I actually don't remember which one it was, but I remember
well, it wouldn't have
feeling.
been the Suncorp one because that only holds like 55 to 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it might have been one of the Perth ones or one of the ANZ ones. Yeah. Connor, what do you reckon? A semi-final maybe?
Yeah. What's SFS? What did it hold?
I think
40 or 50?
Yeah, I think that's about 45 to 50,
Yeah. You know, actually what's like low-key was one of the GOAT crowds. Was back in high school, rugby union crowds, man. We'd get like a few thousand, and because they were all your friends, it was so beast.
Yeah.
And I'll back that. Churchy, same thing, but the schools have their own war chants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's like school versus school, back and forth, singing and like your war chants. And thinking like it came to my mind when I was at the rugby union on the weekend.
Yeah.
But like you take those things for granted a little bit when you're there and then.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, just on your killer of the week, like 78,000. Did you know that 660, the band, they're the biggest band in the world currently because they're playing in front of the most live audiences? Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Because New Zealand is so ahead of the curve with all their protocols and that. Because they're so active and having so many live listeners, they're classified as the biggest band in the world at the moment.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They're a good band.
Bro, they're so good.
So nice, man.
There you go, 660. If you haven't heard them before, look them up.
Did you just see that Artie did a collab with them too? That's big. Artie Sevilla.
That's massive.
He's done. I think, has he done 1 or 2?
Yeah.
Well, I've seen
I think he's
a couple.
done 2, yeah. That was a good killer of the week, actually. That was good.
Thank you.
Because it's setting the way for the world, isn't it?
It is.
Not the one about me sweating, the one about the AFL. Boys, here we go. Favourite time of the week. First world problems. Who wants to kick it off?
It's your favourite, eh?
Who wants to kick it off?
I'll start.
Get him, Connor.
Okay. So I went home on the weekend.
Yep.
I stayed in my room at my mum's place. You know when you stay at someone's house and they got uncomfy pillows? Far out, man. I'm sorry about that.
Sweet Cokes.
Right, let me restart that again. Okay. When you stay at someone else's house and the pillows are uncomfortable. You got that? Everyone got that? So I was at my mum's on the weekend. There's a bed there for me. It's not my bed. And the pillows are too hard, and the soft pillows that I like are the big ones. So for me to sleep, I have to sleep like halfway down the bed because I'm so tall. It's hard. My legs come off.
What are you, 6'1"?
6'1", yeah, 6'1". And that brings me to my next point.
Go.
So, when people sleep in your bed without asking, then make your room look like Dirty Mike and the boys have been squatting in it.
That was not me. I made the bed nice.
If that's your attempt at making a bed nice, Matthew.
I'm no Sandra, but at least I put effort in and I put the pillows back the right way they were. Hey.
Who told you to make a bed like that? That is...
I'm not as bad as our mate Bailey.
No, you're not.
Cool.
You're not, but...
So what happened, right? Over the weekend, Croak slept in Connor's bed. Didn't ask, from what I know. I mean, I'm not too sure. I don't know the story that well.
I was stranded.
And Croak's made a shitty attempt
at making my bed.
I did my best.
But you know what the worst thing was?
It's the effort that counts, isn't it?
Nah, but one of our good friends, Lucy Washington, we spoke about it on the podcast before. She was in Newcastle, so I wasn't home. I offered her politely to stay in my room. Yeah. She texted me saying, I just made your room look like an Adairs advertisement. the pillows are so fluffy. I fluffed them all up. Your bed's made.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking, oh, how good's this going to be?
Oh.
Stroll in the door today.
Because the next night I
I'm
stayed
like,
there.
what is this, man? I sent a photo to her and she's like, that looks like a horror scene.
But I did my best. I did my best.
Croaks,
My best wasn't good
your
enough.
best was not good enough.
Nah, that's a good one. KP, can I go next?
Yeah, you can.
Can I please go next?
Yeah.
Here we go. When you go out for brekkie and the poached eggs are not right.
Yeah, that
You
sucks.
get me?
That sucks, man.
Yeah, I do. It's very.
Okay. Oh, no.
very-
Hold on. Okay, so
No,
you just like
I
a boiled
do.
egg. No, you just like a boiled egg. Is that what you like? When you ask for poached eggs, they give you a boiled egg. You're sweet with it?
Nah, okay, yeah, that's fair.
You cut into
That's
it.
the first world problem.
You
yes.
cut into it and it doesn't
Ooh,
drip.
My bad.
Yeah.
My
Do you,
bad.
do you agree with that one, Connor?
I do agree, but we went out for brekkie.
The fucking butts, mate. I told you just to back me up on this.
No.
I'm trying to give you a solution to this first world problem.
Yeah.
So we went out to dinner breakfast the other day with Sammy and Tyson Frizzell, and she asked for medium poached eggs.
Oh,
Remember?
you never know there was levels to this
So
shit.
if you ask for medium poached eggs,
They'll give you.
they'll give you
kind of
medium poached
hard,
eggs.
but a little bit runny.
They're runny, yeah.
But I don't like them too runny.
But this is enough runny.
I like
We'll just ask
happy
for
medium.
rare poached eggs.
Yeah.
Medium.
It's like
rare.
cookies. You know how you got to have
Or you
cookies
just-
like medium rare? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do, eh?
I
You do, yeah. A well done cookies rank. Okay, it moves me on. My next one is the volume during movies. So when I'm watching a movie and it just goes
Bang.
gangbusters, and then you're like, holy shit, you turn it down, and then it quiet downs and they start talking, and you're like, oh shit, now I've got to turn it back up. And another one on top of that is the volume in cinemas.
Oh,
Remember when we went and watched Godzilla versus King Kong?
My ears, man.
too much.
How loud was that thing?
Way
That was
too
loud.
much. No, it was way. I don't know if it was because we haven't been to a movie.
No, I just think it was
since
loud.
then. Oh, it's just too much.
It was just
Okay.
loud. KP, you got one?
My bad. Yeah, my bad. This is my.
Thanks for not
This
backing
is
me up.
no. I backed you. Yeah, well done, eggs.
Yeah.
My first world problem that I am currently having to deal with
No, take your time. All right.
is. You right?
Go.
Is my P on my phone doesn't work. That my letter P doesn't work. So it's because I've cracked my phone. So what I have to do is I have to go into my notes, turn the phone sideways, then type whatever word I need with P, then copy that, then paste that into my texting, and then send it. I know this is taking me a long time to explain.
No, I
Imagine me having to
understand.
try and do this every time I need the word P, letter P.
Yeah, no, bro, I understand.
Some don't autocorrect. Look, I've gone over it. Up doesn't. Episode doesn't. Anything that has the letter P as a second letter doesn't work.
Podcast.
There you go. Oh well, I need it. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Why don't you send voice notes
Yeah.
or narrate them?
Oh,
If you speak into the phone,
Are we coming up with-
yeah.
Yeah.
so I can't just have this problem.
Yeah. Why don't you just go buy a new phone? Let's just chump change to you anyway. Go on. What's the next one?
Is that a fair? That's a fair.
Nah, that's a
That's
good one.
good.
That's
Oh,
good
okay.
like that. That's
Thanks.
a lot of shit to go through to just get a word with the letter P in it. I understand that.
Thank
Go.
you.
Jeez, it's nice how you get around him so much.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you, my friend.
Only it was a two-way street.
You know, when you go out for brekkie, you might have experienced this, Croaks.
Yep.
You know, when you go out for brekkie and they give you sourdough and it's too hard
Yes.
and it's hard to cut.
That is
It's
really
exactly
good.
like my eggs one. It's
That
exactly
is
like
really
my
good.
egg one.
Kaylin, that's probably the best one today. But the knife, man.
Yeah.
Bro, and you're sitting there at a table of four
Yeah.
and you're shaking the table.
Shaking it.
Mate, it's like you're cutting into a bloody rubber boot. Yeah, I get you. I
Yeah.
get you. I like
That's
See
my
that? See that?
my world problem.
See that? That's
Yeah,
how mates
thank you for
support
backing
mates.
me.
That's how mates support mates. I love that.
that's
I
nice,
really
Matt.
do love that segment. I got some people told me on the weekend when I was out, they were like, bro, we love the first world problem segment. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, thank you so much.
You get noise again on the weekend.
Yeah,
No,
come
no,
up to me,
I
guys.
wasn't.
Another one.
No, I didn't. That's such a lie. Another what?
Wow.
Another what?
Wow.
Another what? Another what, KP?
Someone went up to him and was like, "Oh, it's mad." He goes, "Another one."
Any photos?
You're such
Has
a
anyone,
bullshit.
Has anyone
Yeah,
asked you
yeah.
for photos yet?
He's like,
Photos.
One.
No way.
Muzzy was there. Sorry,
Yes.
I love it.
Proud.
Pe-
I'm happy.
I was
mate,
actually pretty happy.
We appreciate you and what you do for this podcast.
Yeah. I like people like saying they like it. It makes me feel like you're making other people's day a bit better.
No, it
We
really
are.
does.
And if you
man.
had an opportunity to do that, you would do it every single time.
the best.
10
Even
times
if
out
it
of
was
10.
just one person.
exactly
if you
right.
No, I'm saying like you change one person's day.
Yeah.
It's
No,
enough,
I
man.
get what you mean.
That's enough.
I get what you mean. Okay. Wato's weekly DMs. Give us something, bruh.
It's busy.
Ooh, this is a good week. It's a good week. Ooh.
It started off in an unusual fashion though. And this isn't a pickup line. Well, it kind of is a pickup line, but it's different. I got a DM this week off Love Island Australia.
Yeah.
And I wasn't the only one. Chris Randall actually managed to get one too. I think Muzzy got one. And they,
Muzzy, good sort, man.
yeah, they hit me up, basically wanting me to come and apply for Series 3 of Love Island. And I don't know whether to take it as a compliment or as that I'm that type of person that would...
I'd say, I think you'd go all right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How would you go?
I feel like...
How would you play it?
I would just like to be myself.
Yep. So you wouldn't go too well? Would you go well?
Holy shit, KB.
Wow. Wow.
That was good.
Did you get that DM?
No.
Okay.
He's angry. Go on, bro.
Oh.
You got a big one there I'm looking at.
Give me, like, honestly,
Someone wrote you a book.
Love Island Australia. If there's some cash involved, a good amount of cash, I would consider it.
You short on a penny, are you? You're running low.
You can never... Nah, yeah, true.
You might find the one, bro.
mansion.
You might find the one.
Maybe I meet the one. You know what I mean?
That's what I think the show's about.
Yeah.
I think you'd go well on something like that.
Thank you, bro.
I really do.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
You're welcome.
Okay, so last week I sort of threw myself under the bus. Turns out I snaked, I think Paul Matthew, if it was his name correct. It was Matthew.
Can't really remember.
Yeah.
We'll fact check
anyway. Yeah.
Down the beery. I actually got a message off a guy named Jake this week.
Oh, he's done it again.
Hey, legends.
I
Easy
remember.
fave podcast at the moment.
Thank you, Jake.
After hearing about Connor taking old love's bird at the beery, it reminded me of a time someone pulled off the same thing on me at Kingers. It was the night after you boys beat the Roosters a few years ago.
Oh, no.
I was with a girl for a while. Anyway, I duck off to get us a drink. I go back. She's gone. Well, shit happens. Anyway.
He's accepted it.
You know what I mean?
Good on you, Jake.
Well, shit happens,
Yeah,
right?
good on you.
Anyway, he's walking around the corner, and the next thing you know, out the corner of his eye, he sees her kissing some dude and dancing with him.
What does it say?
He had red hair. He had red hair, and his name was Kalen. I didn't actually say that, but I had it. But he actually said he's absolutely off him after that. Must be the cheeky red tinge.
Oh. You've done that to me a lot. What? No, steal all the good ones, you dog. Have you got any more?
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
I've actually got some DMs.
I'll buy you.
Give us one,
I'll buy
bro.
you
Give
a
us one
drink.
here.
Okay, so
Good on you, Jake. Thanks for sending that in, by
yeah,
the way.
thank you. It makes me feel a
Yeah,
little bit better
thanks.
about myself too. Okay, so Emily, she sent me, my friend wants your number so she can get a hold of me in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, that was good. I'm going to give that a freaking 8.9 out of 10.
I like that one. I'm going to go with an 8. An 8.
KP, any ratings?
Yeah, high.
Original.
Okay, so Maddie, so she messaged me. It was her second DM, so this will make a bit more sense. So KP has tried love 4 times. This is my love part 2. So here it goes. You're coming to Townsville in round 11, and I'm definitely taller than you, but I'm willing to overlook it if you are. Let's go on a date.
Oh, shit.
Get it? Like overlook.
Overlook because she's
Yeah,
taller than you.
Yeah.
She must be like 6'4" or something, eh? Because you're 6'3", my boy.
She's
Got your
6'.
back. I got your back.
If she depends how much taller she is than me, but
She a WNBA player.
yeah. if I can put on like my
If they're
my
taller
thick-
than you, yes or no?
Say yes.
Imagine with high heels, bro. No,
I know, man. I know, man.
Whoopsie. You're going to have to wear stilts.
I know.
You got one more?
Yeah, I got one more. This one was my favorite. Oh, can we give that a rating? 7?
Yeah, I'll go a bit below. I'll go 6.6.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought the one before was a lot better.
Yeah.
Bit long for my likings.
This one was my favorite. Grace. Lovely message. Thank you. I'm writing an article on the finer things in life. Do you mind if I interview you?
Oh, good. Good little play on words. I like that. I'm going a strong
good.
7.8.
I'm going to go an 8.2 because I like it the most.
KP?
A 7.9.
Shit. KP, have you got any? I got 3. I
want to hear yours.
I got 3.
Oh,
Someone
okay. Have
messaged
some.
me. Someone actually DM'd me and said, does Croaks actually get no DMs? Because if so, I feel bad for the fella. I was going to add big fella, but she didn't say big fella.
wait, all right. Well, you know the rule. You get 2 big fellas a podcast.
But I actually got a message from someone saying that.
Okay, so I got this first one. I'm not too sure if the girl did the saying wrong or if she thinks I'm Jamaican, which I'm not. She said, do you mind if I sit down because you're Jamaican my heart race? But there was no chat about being Jamaican before that.
Nah,
So
you're
why-
Chilean, bro.
So why didn't she just say because you're making my heart race? Like, why'd she have to say Jamaican?
But she thought that'd be a funny play on
maybe,
words.
but maybe if she said, are you from Jamaica? And I say, no, why? And she say, oh, because you're Jamaican my heart race. Would that make more sense?
That's probably
yeah.
the play.
But hey, props for trying.
Props to try.
My second one I got
What
was
do we rate that? I'm going to 5.
yeah,
6, 5, 6.
5.5.
a second one was from a bloke actually.
Oh,
Sorry
yeah?
to disappoint, but I don't swing that way.
Yeah,
and that's fair enough.
No, that's fine.
I completely support people
Yep,
that do,
yep,
but
yep.
I'm not that. I don't
Not that
swing
type
that
of
way.
guy.
He sent me a couple photos of some car crashes, and he just said, "Sorry, mate, just crashing into your DMs."
You should have replied and said, that would work on...
Well, I did say that. I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, mate, that was all good. But apologies, don't swing that way." But best of luck using this
I
on
might
someone
copy
else.
and paste.
On someone else. What do we rate that?
I like it. 7.5.
Yeah. 7. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And my last one is this one's a bit of a backwards, a little
Backhander.
Backhander.
little backhander. Yeah, little Roger Federer backhander. She goes, "Hey, I think I know why you have such a chronic sweat disorder." Bit tough for me to read that first bit, and then she says, "Because your shirts must be made out of boyfriend material." And I was like, "Oh, good save."
That is lovely.
But you kicked me, and then you picked me back up.
Well, that's
so,
always the best.
yeah.
When you get knocked down and then pick back up.
She finished strong.
I thought I liked that.
started hurtful. Started very hurtful.
Treat him mean. You
And
know
I'm
what
just
they
going to
say?
go on the record for the second time. Don't have a chronic sweat disorder.
Yeah.
Don't have a chronic sweat
Because you've
disorder.
got boyfriend.
I beg
Never
to
have,
whatever
never
material.
have, never will. KP, what do you got?
Yeah, I had one.
This is
It
bullshit.
was you're a cute ranger. Does she want me to reply to her or block her? Because I blocked her.
That's what I'm talking about.
So thank
Wait,
you.
Backhanded compliments.
So thank you for that.
You're sour.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
That's rude.
I'm giving that a 9. Good on her.
And just I had another one. Are you a parking fine? Are you a parking ticket because you got fine written all over you?
Yeah, that's
Generic, heard it
Generic.
before,
That's
yeah.
all right. That's all right. Hey, props for trying, as we always say. Props
But
for
yeah,
trying.
you're a cute ranger. So that was.
Hey boys, we got a new one. We got a new one. It's called the Goats.
You've done it.
I've done it. I've thought of something else.
He's done it again, gentlemen.
So here we
ladies
go.
and gentlemen.
Here can't this bloke play. It's called the Goats. So each week, what we're going to do is we're going to pick about like 5 to 10 professions, or not just professions, like anything. It could be anything. I'm talking anything, and we're gonna
Anything?
I'm telling you, it could be anything, and we're going to talk about what our goats are in our opinion of that certain topic, and then we'll just discuss it a little bit.
Yep.
So this week we got 5. Starting off, we're going to go a bit generic. We're going athlete. Who wants to kick it off? I'm going to kick it off. We're going to go Roger Federer. I'm Roger Federer.
Wow.
Here's my defense why. Fitness-wise, he needs it. Hand-eye coordination, needs it. Agility, needs it. I think tennis is a sport that covers a lot of them. So he's my greatest athlete of all time. KP?
Yeah. Well.
Well, you're entitled to your own opinion.
Yeah, I went probably not on that big of a scale, but I went Dusty Martin. I guess only in Australians. Well, actually, no. You look at what he's done, the athlete that he is, and I think I was more picking as well as like he just looks like a hectic dude that can
Character
just,
behind him.
Oh, mate. Oh, I get behind those sort of people. I was watching his highlights the other day. I don't even like AFL.
Yeah, no,
I
he's
was
good,
just
man.
watching it for like 20 minutes.
Love to have a
So
beer with him.
he's my, yeah, I'd love to.
Have you heard the story about when they first won the AFL Grand Final and they played at the MCG and he left his car there for like 2 months? every day someone would just take a photo of it and just update it. It'd just be like, his car's still here. They reckon he just went on the drink. Connor, greatest of all time athlete.
I just couldn't go past Tom Brady.
Yes, yeah.
As basic as that is, I just couldn't. 7-time Super Bowl champion, 5-time Super Bowl MVP. He's taken 2 teams to the Super Bowl.
He's a beast.
I agree, but is he an athlete? Like, is he...
Oh, as an actual athlete.
As in the word athlete. That's why I had him written down too.
I don't reckon.
I don't reckon either.
I don't reckon.
But he is.
He's good at one,
I think
2, 3 things.
If I wrote down who's the greatest winner,
sport.
the greatest winner in sport of all time, I'd say Tom Brady.
But
Just
if you
win.
were to say the greatest
yeah.
athlete, then I'd have to go CrossFit, Rich Froning. Like,
Well, there you go. That's what I asked you. I asked you the greatest athlete, didn't I?
But are they athletes in sense? They don't have hand-eye and all that, do they? They don't. Someone that's like
like they've got to be able to do everything. They've got to be able to swim, run, lift weights.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're thinking. Yeah.
Rich Froning's probably got the greatest career, and then you got Matthew Fraser is the next guy. But Rich Froning, I'm pretty sure, has won more CrossFit games than him.
Dusty Martin's a better athlete than Tom Brady.
I agree, KP.
Athlete.
I agree, KP. Athlete-wise, I agree. Yeah. Well, that I probably should have been a bit more specific on the question. Sorry about that. Dropped the ball.
And you know what didn't help? When you sent me your notes and you had Tom Brady.
Yeah, I know. And then I scribbled it out before.
Without telling me that you sort of changed the question.
Sorry about that. Boys, next one, GOAT movie.
Do you want me to go first?
KP, kick us off. What do you got?
I watched Meet the Croods the other night. You know the cartoon?
Yeah.
No cap, but it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah. Is that the second one?
Storylines.
Is that the second one or the first one?
The acting in the movie, crazy.
I'll ask for the third time. Is that the second one or the first one?
The first one.
I'm pretty sure it's just called The Croods.
Oh, well, the second one.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it.
But just think about what does the movie need? Acting, a plot,
a villain.
It's got everything.
KB, was that your proper? Like, is that the first thing that came to your mind?
Yes.
All right, mate. Good. I'm happy. Boys, I've gone with Good Will Hunting. Connor?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
It really is.
What do you got?
I've never seen it.
Avatar.
Okay,
Wow.
there you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
It took me a while to come up with that. It's sort of going to go down to basic.
Didn't it take them like 6 years to make?
Yeah, crazy amount of time. I was going to go like Shawshank Redemption. I think that's a great movie.
Yeah.
But I just thought the way Avatar was done, the effects, it's a great plot.
Mate. It's
Great
so
acting.
good.
Great
So
acting.
good. Yeah.
And and it's just a nice movie.
In terms of like money grossed, I think it's the highest of all time.
It is, yeah.
It is. It just overlapped Endgame. Mate, acting like ahead of its time is a really good film. I was going to toss up Scarface as well.
Yep.
One of my faves. Righto, boys, moving on. See, this is where we mix it up. GOAT rapper.
If we're talking about rapping, then yes, Eminem. But I went for the overall thing, Drake, in terms of, if we're talking about rapping itself, then Eminem, yes.
Yeah. How are you specifying this?
Well, this is the same as the athlete question.
Okay, well then, not
Tom
Drake.
Brady's a great sportsman, but he's not a good athlete, is he? Like, he's not a great athlete.
No, he's not.
Whereas Drake's a great artist,
Yes.
but is he the greatest rapper of all time?
No.
So what do you got?
I'm going to copy you and say Eminem.
Okay, Connor?
I went with J. Cole.
Oh, no, that's good. That's real good.
He's my favorite rapper, but I think he's the greatest rapper.
Yeah, I've gone M. It's diversity, incredible. Longevity.
Longevities.
Here we go. GOAT Australian.
Yeah, you go first.
Greatest of all time Australian.
I've got one. I was going to go like down the Hemsworth route. I think he's a pretty cool dude, Chris Hemsworth.
He is a cool dude.
But I was looking at overall. Nicole Kidman.
Okay.
Yeah. Married to Keith Urban.
Yeah, Keithy
You know
boy.
what I mean? Like it's a
Big fan of
big
the show.
power couple. She's been in some great movies.
Awesome movies.
I think she's probably Australia's biggest actor. I would just say.
Actor/actress. Yeah.
Actress.
I would agree. I would tend to agree.
Yeah. And she just looks like she gives out nice vibes. So I went.
Yeah, she's funny too. She's funny. Go watch her interviews. Funny as. KP, what do you got?
Nah, I took this completely wrong when I wrote mine down.
No, you didn't,
I was
mate.
just
Back
say
yourself.
the biggest Australian right now.
Did you pick yourself?
Oh, he did too.
Wow.
Redheaded fullback.
I went like a massive. What did he say? What did he just say? I missed that.
Nothing. What'd you have?
The biggest.
Where's the headgear?
Yeah. Yeah, Shitmo.
Number one.
Shitmo. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Go. What do you got?
Getting run down.
What do you got?
Wait till you know my next one. I went Fisher right now.
Mate, that's
As
all
a
right.
big Australian.
That's all right. Back yourself.
In the movies, in the music scene, sorry.
Yeah.
He's not an Australian icon.
Yeah.
He will be.
I'd
He
say
will
he-
be.
I
Yeah.
say
Do you reckon
he
he
is.
will be?
I reckon he will be.
Mate, he's doing real good things.
Mate, he's doing big things.
I've gone Steve Irwin.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was tossing
I
up
think that
between
would
him
be-
and Paul Hogan, but I've gone with Steve. I just think, in terms of personality, represents a lot of things that Australia's about. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, he does, man.
And, I think it's fair to say the whole of Australia was rocked when he passed away.
Heavy.
So I've gone Stevie.
That was a sad day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, boys, the last one, I've gone cartoon. Woody's got.
I couldn't go past Family Guy. I just couldn't.
Mate, that's good. Family Guy's good.
Thank you. You know what I love, Crokes? I just love how you get around the boys' answers so
yeah.
much. It's so nice. Do you even agree with that, but?
No, I do. I love Family Guy.
Yeah. I used to be a serial Family Guy fan when I was at Knox year 11 and 12. As soon as we'd finish dinner, it would be right in time for the Family Guy's new episode to run. So all the boys would get up there and
Yeah.
just jam out a little bit of Family Guy. And it's a great cartoon. But, that's...
But-
and Rick and Morty.
Oh, I knew you were
love
going to
that,
say
eh?
Rick and
What was
Morty.
that other one you used to watch that was heaps scat?
Paradise PD.
Paradise PD.
Trailer Park.
Yeah, Trailer Park Boys did a cartoon, bro. That was if you like mind numbing
Mind numbing.
cartoons,
Yeah.
go have a look at them.
Kills a bit of brain cells. I was never allowed to watch Family Guy as a kid.
Really, I was not allowed to watch The Simpsons.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so
me
did
too.
I.
But now I'm older. I love Family Guy. It's so
I
funny.
didn't watch either. I didn't watch any cartoons growing up.
What do you got for us?
I would have said The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what did you say?
But what did you say?
Nah,
Can you stop doing this? I would have.
No,
Just tell-
The Simpsons. The Simpsons. But
This is what I mean by you don't back yourself.
Okay,
mate.
sorry.
Just
The
come in and just
Simpsons-
go. I've got Stitch because I've seen you written down
Yeah,
Stitch.
Lilo and
Just
Stitch.
say it.
When you said cartoons, I was like, what cartoons do I know?
Everything.
I wrote Lilo and Stitch.
Your
But then
greatest
I
of
heard what
all
he
time
said.
movie is a cartoon. Meet the Croods is a cartoon.
Oh, yeah, true. Well, that's my other one.
Oh, mate. Oh, you're truly one of a kind. I've gone Archer. It's one of my favourite TV shows.
Is that? Yeah, I know.
It's about like the spy guy. Yeah, it's one of my
Yes.
favourite. Yeah,
Wow.
I always used to watch it and like have 2-minute noodles with it.
You do love that.
I do love that. Yeah.
You know what Archer reminds me of? Arthur. Do you remember Hey Arthur?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey Arthur. Yeah.
He had
on,
he had a football as a head.
it was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it was one of
I
the
remember
greats.
him. How good's cartoons?
They are so good, man.
KP, I'm throwing it to you. Here you go. Take charge. We got listeners from our fans, the
That's
collectors.
He was not a football head.
Yeah. So we asked a few questions
Sorry about
on the Instagram, just saying, do you have any
Did you
questions
just
for
say
us
from the collectors?
for?
Yeah.
Did you just call them the collectors?
Isn't that what we're gonna call?
No.
Oh, okay, no. Scrap that. Scrap that. Scrap that.
Should we go
Scrap
over
that.
what you just said?
Scrap that.
This is like when Logan Paul used to call his viewers Logang. This is what
Oh well, I'm not naming them after myself. I'm
Craig,
naming them after the brand.
let's never do that.
I'll take it
again.
back. I'll take it back.
Please.
The
I'll take
fans,
it back.
the fans.
The fans.
I
Yeah.
reckon the fans are sweet. The
Yeah.
listeners,
It's not very
the viewers,
It's not very generic, is it? The fans.
the appreciatives.
The fans of us. Is that what we're gonna say? We're gonna single it out.
Yeah, I reckon the fans of us are sweet.
The Gratefuls.
The gratefuls.
The gratefuls.
Oh, anyway,
Yeah.
so we had questions.
Or the collectors.
All right, ready?
They're a bunch of herders.
Don't ever say that again.
Don't say that again. If you could grab one feature from each other, physical and a personality trait, what would it be?
Okay. I've got a question on this. If I ask for Connor's rig, does that mean I get his height? Because if I got his rig,
Would you just put what he has and mold it into what you have?
mold it into what I got, game over.
I would choose your big ears. Your big ears. Your
Massive
big,
ears.
your massive, like ears. Your big ears.
Yeah.
I think that they're cute. I know we give them shit. We do. We take the Mickey out of them a fair bit, but they're cute and they're a conversation starter.
Connor?
What feature would I take?
Out of me and KP?
I wouldn't take KP's toes.
I was hoping that they wouldn't get a mention.
Oh, I didn't expect this to be a carve up. I was giving you a rap. I wanted your rig. Straight off the bat, I wanted your rig.
I'd have Connor's hair.
I'd probably take maybe.
Mo,
Are you
maybe?
two same height? Who's taller?
Nah, I'm taller. I'm taller than KP.
Yeah, he's just taller.
Yeah.
But how tall are you?
like 6'1", 6'2".
Oh, but
What are you?
I'm 6'1".
I got him.
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm
got him by
6'1".
like an inch or two,
Okay, I want to.
and a couple centimeters in height too.
Oh,
I'm joking. I shouldn't have said that. That
You're not
was
joking,
rank.
though.
That was rank. That was rank. That was so
dirty
rank.
joke.
That was so rank. Go.
I'd take your height, Matthew.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Personality traits.
Oh,
Connor's drive.
that's a good one.
Thanks, man.
That's a good one.
Yep. And your depth and knowledge for a lot of things.
So you're taking two things.
No, but I took your ears. They're technically two.
Yeah, but I thought
two
you said,
big things.
yeah, but aren't we taking personality traits now?
Yeah.
And you just said Connor's drive.
Yeah, and I'm taking something from you.
Oh, so we're taking something from each of us.
Yes,
Oh,
Well, let me go back to that last question. I'd probably take Kaylin's.
Look at him looking for something bad on me.
No,
so
I'm
that he
not.
can
No, I'm
take
not
the
trying to.
mickey.
I'm not trying to take the Mickey.
KP's a good dancer. Can't take
But
that.
that's not a physical trait.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'd take your. You got nice legs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Little peach in the back there.
Mm.
It's little.
No, this is a good little peach. I'll give
perky.
that. Yeah,
It's
I'll give
perky.
that. I'll give that to you. Oh, no, you got mad calves, bro. You got hectic calves.
So you take my calves?
I've got rank calves.
And
I'm
if-
taking
and-
your calves. I'm taking your rig.
And if you
That's
could
game
take,
over.
if you
Sorry,
could take
boys.
KP's legs, you got to do the goosey.
Oh, there you go. And now I'm.
And now you're.
Shut up. Now I'm scoring tries. Oh, this is too much.
Now you're playing Origin.
This is too much. Okay, personality traits. I want KP's just like attitude to not give a shit about like his mate's podcast, right? And then I'm gonna go Connor's. I like your confidence when you're ordering food. I need that in my life. I need that.
Yes.
I need
yes.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
What personality traits are you taking?
I'd take your. I'd take your. I know you got big ears and that, but your ability to listen.
Oh,
Like
thank you,
you're
bro.
like
Thank
you're a
you.
really good
Good
listener.
board. Sounding board.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just absorbs. Appreciate
I don't know if it's.
No. I get it. I get
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the
You
ears.
take things in when people talk to you. I get it. I get it.
Oh, wait.
Another. Oh yeah.
Yeah. From you, I would take your. How do I word this?
It's free will.
Nah, I know I've said that he's free will a lot, but I would like to take his like staunchness for his friends. If anyone crosses his friends,
Yeah,
KP
that's true.
he's
loyal.
mad, bro.
He's a loyal man.
Yeah.
He's a
love
loyal
my
man.
friends.
Yeah.
I do love my mates.
I like
Yeah.
his loyalty, his
Yeah.
staunchness. Yeah.
Go. What's the next one, KP?
Really nice.
You're welcome.
Bit of a serious one. Any advice for young kids, people who aspire to be a footy player?
It's a good
Any
one.
advice? What have you ever been asked this before?
Yeah, I have.
You
I
go
have
then.
been asked a few times. First thing I always say, like you got to have fun. You got to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. If you don't enjoy it,
It's too hard.
it's too hard. You won't be able to make it. And the other thing is, I think just work hard. Like just work at your craft. I mean, yeah, just do what people your age or the people you verse aren't doing, and one day it'll eventually pay off for you. It might not. You might not be the best player right now in your age, but if you keep working at it, the NRL is a good example for a lot of people who don't have the talent or don't have as much talent as people they grew up with, but they just had the drive and the ability to work hard, and they went and got it. And there's people that have had 10, 15-year careers.
Easy.
That just
I'm
work
just working hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say I'm still trying to work it out myself in terms of the journey. But I'd say be willing to cop a bit of criticism. Helps in the long run.
Yeah.
Helps in the long
Yeah.
run. Don't be sour about it. Don't be sour
That
because
could be a whole conversation. That whole criticism thing.
yeah, mate. Be willing to cop something on the chest. If someone who knows better is telling you, be willing to cop
Listen,
that. Yeah,
listen.
be willing to cop it because I promise you it'll be better for you.
I agree with Connor. Like you got to love what you do. If you don't, I think you'll find it too hard. Have fun. My mindset growing up was always I want to be the best. So I'd always work hard and always have that mindset that someone's better than me, and that I don't want him to work harder than me. So I think that, and stay focused. Just work hard. There's no recipe to working hard.
Yeah. In saying that, there are some good fullbacks in the game at the moment.
He
I'm
loves
just
that,
kidding.
eh?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry, mate. I seen an opportunity.
There
I took
are,
it.
honestly, there's a lot of great fullbacks in the game right now.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. It's a fullbacks league right now.
Yeah, it is, mate. Oh, yeah, it is, mate.
It really is.
It is. Yeah.
That was a bit more of a serious one. I liked it. The next one is your ideal 3-course meal. This is a bit different. Can I go? I'll go first.
Yeah.
This is my go-to most times we go out. Calamari for entree,
Beautiful.
Best.
steak, mash, and greens.
Yep.
medium rare,
Love.
mushroom sauce. And if I had a choice of dessert, not all restaurants have this, but maybe cheesecake with a little bit of ice cream.
You've almost just nailed my exact one. I'd swap out the calamari for maybe a couple of little chicken wings to start off.
Okay.
There you go. Get your fingers dirty, son.
Do you like hot sauce or?
Yeah, I like a little bit of hot sauce. Yeah.
Yep.
I like the hot wings with like an aioli sauce.
Ooh. It's
Yep.
nice, man.
Yeah. Get your feet get it all dirty. Get it around your mouth and that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm the same. Burwood or the Prince for like salt and pepper, a little bit of calamari. I'm a big like trying a lot of things man. So if we go out to like dinner, or like we always get, a lot of entrees. I want different flavors, man. I'm all about that. But yeah, I'd say salt and pepper or chicken wings, like you said, or drumsticks. Either way,
yeah.
I'm good. Into a steak, medium rare. I go like a butter.
I go with butter too.
Yeah,
The Chinese butter or something?
Nah, Café de Paris.
That's the one.
But there's also a truffle butter at the Burwood, which is good, but not the Chinese butter.
Not the Chinese butter.
And dessert?
You've put me like onto. I actually thought cheesecake was like cheese, and I was like, what the hell? This is gross. Until I met you.
It's the best.
It's the grouse. But
bit dense.
number one for me is like an apple crumble with a warm apple crumble with a vanilla scoop of vanilla bean ice cream.
I'm going to say a caramel slice of the caramel cheesecake from the Euro bar.
Yes. I love that. I love that.
R.I.P. Eurobar.
I
Closed
know,
down,
bro.
man.
Did it?
It closed down.
No, it didn't.
It did. It's a sad
COVID, man.
COVID.
What? It took a few. We got one more question.
Sucks, bro.
One more question. Do you want to go serious or do you want to go a little bit lighthearted? We'll go lighthearted.
Go lighthearted.
So we're having this 3-course meal. We've got 3 celebrities to join us while we're there. Who are you eating with?
Ooh. I want Neil deGrasse Tyson there.
Yep.
I want Leonardo DiCaprio there. And I want Michael Jordan there. There you go. Picked a scientist, an actor, and an athlete. There you go.
It's a good mix.
Okay, I'll go.
Have it.
Kevin Hart,
Oh, comedy.
Conor McGregor,
Athlete.
Yep.
and obviously Kendall Jenner's with me. So
Ooh, I like where your head's at. You reckon she'd pick like
she's with me if
She'd
we're
pick-
at that table.
she'd pick McGregor over you? I reckon.
Yeah, she probably would.
She'd
But
pick 2 ranked blokes and then pick Kendall.
that would be my 3.
I'd go Joe Rogan.
Wow, good.
Wouldn't he be good? Wouldn't he be good? Be a good man to have dinner with.
forever.
Yeah.
You could
He's
sit
a
there
big fan of the podcast, actually.
Yeah, he is. Said he's second best to his actually.
Yeah, dog.
Logan Paul.
Okay,
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'd bring a bit, I reckon.
Yeah, I
He'd
feel like
spice it up.
I feel like we'd be boys.
He'd probably vlog it too, so we'd be on the vlog.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with that same theme of YouTube podcasters, and I'm going to go with Jeff Wittek.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Jeff from the
Funny.
Vlog Squad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I like him.
If you don't
But-
know who he is, look him up.
Yeah, but I feel like, the guys like Elon would be weird to have at dinner, but it'd be pretty cool to have a guy like that at dinner. Maybe.
That's why I picked Neil, because he seems a bit more looser.
Yeah, you'd be able to have
Elon's
a bit more conversation.
straighty. Yeah. Okay, boys, that was good. KP, I like how you took charge there.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. We're going to move on to our top 3. Now, this week, I got it sent to a listener, and she said, can you do top 3 songs that are questions in the title? And I thought that's real good because there's a lot out there.
Keep submitting.
There's a lot out
fans.
there. Who wants to start?
Can I go first?
You can go first, man.
Yes. I like my list.
Yeah, give it to me.
Okay, last week Craig's got these wrong, so here we go. My first one.
Here we go.
Rugby League. What do you mean? By Justin Bieber.
By our man, JB's.
What do you mean?
1 from 1.
When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no.
Sing it, man.
What do you mean? What's next? By Drake.
I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like
Nice.
giving your fame away.
Drizzies.
And How Many Drinks? By Miguel. Great question. Great question.
Good question. Can I go next? At number 3, I've gone. What? Are you laughing at the great
be a
question?
joke.
No, I was just
I just dancing.
Kind of dancing.
I've gone
awkwardly.
at number 3. I've gone "Isn't She Lovely" by Stevie Wonder.
Isn't she lovely?
He wrote that song about his daughter.
really.
Yeah. And at number 2, I've gone "Do I Want to Know" by the Arctic Monkeys.
Do I
Another one?
Yep.
And the feeling goes both ways. Oh, shit. And at number 1, I've gone, Where is the Love by the Black Eyed Peas.
That's a great. When you wrote your list and had that, I was like, damn it.
Where is the love? Connor, you want to go next?
Yeah, of course. I'm the
3?
last one to go, so I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, oh, mate, very good observation. Okay, you got 3?
I actually have 4. Yeah, I'm just going to do 4. So I had Where is the Love as well.
At 4?
Yeah, at 4. Classic. This is like little Connor in the lounge room listening to MTV.
Little? When was that? Yesterday?
Oh,
Sorry, mate.
wow.
That was shit.
Cheap. Am I Wrong? Anderson .Paak.
That's a
vibe, bruh.
If she can't dance,
Ooh.
she can't. Ooh.
Love Anderson .Paak.
I actually also had How Many Drinks by Miguel.
Number 1.
That if I could pick one thing, it would be to sing like Miguel, I think.
Yeah, if we're taking personality traits of Miguel, his voice.
Oh, wow.
That's a physical trait.
And at first, I had Tell Me Why by the Kid Leroy.
Kid.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
I met Kid Leroy the other day.
How you did?
I'm just joking.
I almost believe you for like a split second. Did you?
Wait, should we slide into celebrities' DMs with some cool ones, see if they work? Nah, sweet.
I'm actually down. I'm actually down.
I'd be lying if I said I haven't done it before. I honestly would.
Should we try some of the pickup lines that we got sent?
And
Yeah.
send them to. Anyway, yeah, we'll
He's
do
got one?
that on the
I'll
next
do one right
podcast.
now.
We'll let you know how it
I've
goes.
messaged Lana Del Rey like 10 times.
You know what makes me laugh?
DMs that we get from people we'll send to celebrities and see if they work.
You know what makes me laugh?
What?
If you want to see something funny, go to Brooke Burton. Or
No. I'll stop doing that. I'll stop doing that.
From about, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago, 6 months ago. Craig used to comment love on every photo.
No. I used to comment beauty.
Beauty.
Yeah.
Does she follow you?
Yeah, she used to,
did, eh?
but then she stopped following everyone. And then and I was a part of that list that got cut. So you know what? Stopped it.
That sucks.
She put me on a story once.
Really?
Yeah, she was on The Bachelorette. No, she was on The Bachelor with the honey badger. And she put me on a story once saying like, I'm forever grateful for that. It was so cringy. What was I thinking? Yeah, anyway. All right, boys, we're just going to finish off. We've just got a little bit of advice. What he's got?
Kalen?
Yep.
Nah, I'm not even accepting. I'm not accepting a shit last minute one. Go. All right, go. What do you got?
Nah, you go first, Connor.
Acknowledge and appreciate even the smallest details to make the most out of a moment.
Yeah, I like that.
Just a little bit of food for thought.
Dramatic stare.
Okay.
Get that one.
Even if your hand smote, oh God. my vocabulary is not there tonight. Let me go again. All right?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Be confident.
Even if your hand soap smells really, really nice, never walk out of the bathroom smelling your fingers.
Oh, that is good. That is really good. I like that. Lord boys again?
Yeah, shout out.
Good on them.
Shout out
They're
Lord's
weird
Coffee,
dudes, man.
Good people, man. Good people.
Really good people.
KP, what do you got? Last minute one? What do you got?
I've wrote down, do everything in moderation. Do you know why I wrote that?
Because you got so drunk on the weekend. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that was pretty much why.
Drink in moderation. I've gone, boys. Here's one. If you live in Newcastle or around the area, get to the game this weekend because the Knights are going to bounce back.
Yeah, baby.
What's up?
Here we go.
Rugby league.
All right. Well, that was good, boys. Have fun.
I always have
I
fun.
did, man.
I love it, eh?
I always do.
About an hour on the dot. Good on you, boys.
That's a long app. That's our longest.
Are we going to say anything? Vlogs are coming back, or
I don't want to make promises, but we're actually looking at that. I think we might be bringing out someone else to come help out with that. So it should be a little bit more consistent. It's not going to be like podcasts. It's not going to be 3 p.m. every Tuesday
every
like
week.
this, but when we're doing some stuff, we'll definitely be filming it so we can have more vlogs for you guys.
Yeah.
But
We're in the middle of finalising our next drop too, which is
cool.
exciting.
Cool.
But you guys will see that everywhere.
And we got something big building towards the end of the year, but we're keeping it a surprise.
We've got some
Building the
big
suspense.
things. We're working on some stuff. We are working on a lot of stuff, which is
Exciting.
It's good fun.
Okay, KP, you got the send off?
Thanks for listening, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that button. Make love to that button. Thanks. I love you, bro.
Wait, that